Hi, I'm Mike Regan with Transact's 2-Minute Warning for the week of December 8th. In this 2-minute warning, we want to talk about reshoring, nearshoring, and how supply chain risk issues need to be factored into your equations. Last week, I had the opportunity to moderate a conference call, and we brought onto the conference call a gentleman, Harry Moser, who is an expert on the subject of reshoring and nearshoring. Now, one of the reasons we wanted Harry to come and address this group of presidents and CEOs is because a lot of companies are going through deliberations about where they should manufacture and source their products. Now, there's all sorts of statistics that Harry brought up, things that are happening in China and around the world. But one of the other things that we talked about is what's happening at the West Coast ports, because a lot of companies are finding out that when the West Coast ports go into a slowdown, or worse, the potential for a shutdown, bad things can happen in their supply chains. And that's why we were very interested in some of the strategies that Harry talked about that companies are using to compensate for these risks. One of which is to increase their inventories, because when you have containers that are now going from 28 days to 45 days from Shanghai to Chicago, all sorts of variability gets induced into your supply chain. Now, if you'll go and listen to our On the Record with Roz Wilson that we conducted last week, you'll notice that Roz was also talking about what's happening with inventory levels. And in a low interest environment, a lot of companies are saying, well, we'll go ahead and take the risk and build up our inventories. But Roz asked a very pertinent question. What happened when interest rates start to rise? And that brings it back to this discussion that Harry was having. Where is the best place to source our products? Now, looking forward, we think there are some things that shippers need to look at as well. Aside from where you're sourcing the product, what's going to be happening in the transportation environment in 2015? Now, one of the best ways we can encourage you to do that is to click on the link and participate in the Wolf Research fourth quarter survey. Our friends Scott and Ned do a great job of tracking what's going on in the market. And the reason why we encourage you to participate in the survey is in return for your participation, the folks at Wolf Research will send you the results of the fourth quarter survey. And this has a wealth of information that can help you plan your 2015. So once again, just go to transact.com or click on the link here in this 2-minute warning, and you'll be directed to the Wolf Research fourth quarter survey. Now, we make this available to you because with each and every 2-minute warning, we're here to remind you, we're on your team, we're here to help, and we are passionate about seeing you be successful. Thanks for your time.